So I was looking at a YouTuber's page, Lashid4U. So this is a light-skinned, middle-aged woman. She generally talks about, black females. She's very conscious. She's I guess like a conscious Christian. I don't know how that works, but she's the type that don't believe in white Jesus, but Christianity is whatever. It really doesn't matter. I don't give a shit about her faith or what she believes in. But I was talking to her, and I messaged her on I responded to a video she made. I made a comment on a video she made a week ago on Kendrick Lamar's fiance, and the woman who bashed Kendrick because the woman he was with, is light skinned, mixed, and it contradicts his so-called blacker to berry, single, that he made, and it contradicts his consciousness. And I was kind of just like, it doesn't really matter to me what skin tone or how she look. I thought all these these fake conscious niggas down in the chick, and they were saying, oh, like, she's ugly as fuck. Oh, she's really ugly. And I was like, she's more like a hood looking chick, not in a bad way, but kind of like the red carpet look. She doesn't look like a Hollywood chick, and that's kind of like why she looks kind of maybe like subpar or basic. She just looks like a regular chick, you know. Because I've seen other photos of her, and she doesn't look that bad. It's just that I don't think she looks attractive when she's trying to dress Hollywood, when she's trying to, look like a superstar. I just kind of think, like, it's easy to see that she's not of that lifestyle. But I was talking, I posted my comment, and I was saying, like, oh, she on average she's like a good 8.3, not bad. I'm not, she's all right. You know, um, and then she commented and was like, brother, like, what's wrong with you? Are you, you seem like another Tommy Sotomayor fan. You one of those brothers who are in love with Caucasoid women, and they'll throw out these dumbass terms and semantics with you, and like, brother, you are so whitewashed. I was like, what the fuck? I'm just saying she's a beautiful mixed, at least melanoid woman. I mean, she's just average. Nothing's wrong with her, but y'all are downing her just for being who she is. I mean, shit, it's better than, better than him being with a white chick. That would have been a bigger ass contradiction, but either way, it wouldn't even matter. I'm so tired of these so-called conscious women. That's the problem that I have, like, with these fucking conscious females, is because they go on these little boards and they go on YouTube, Worldstar, or whatever, and they just keep doing the same old talking points of, oh, all these niggas worshiping Kim Kardashian. Oh my God, all these niggas talking about going to Brazil. But like I was saying, they keep talking about this, this lust and worship that black men do towards these exotic white women, these exotic Hispanic women, and such. And it's getting kind of old, and you're not really conscious if you're just bullshitting and talking about, you um, talking about brothers who like white women. And like I said before, I don't feel no type of way when I see that. Yeah, I know that there are brothers who are white struck, color struck. They're in love with white women. They see white women as gold. I'm aware of that. But not all brothers are like that, Not all brothers are walking around with a white woman as if she's a Lamborghini or something, because like I said before, I say plenty of times, a lot of I see a good bit of these brothers lusting, wanting to be with other races of women because they cannot connect with the average black female. And I had the same fucking problem in the same fucking debate with another conscious female. And I don't think they're both light skinned. And I was talking to this other conscious female that I met a couple weeks ago, and we were talking about interracial dating, and she was talking about how black women are so loyal to the brothers, and I was like, okay, go somewhere. It's like we were just talking about interracial dating, and she was talking about how like these brothers are completely whitewashed. They lust of for the black woman. I mean, lust for white women. And I said, like, okay, I can kind of agree with you, but you gotta be honest with you. There are plenty of brothers, especially on YouTube, who are crying, bitching about they can't get no girl. So that, what they do, they look outside. They're looking for Asian women. They're looking for acceptance from other races of women. Sometimes they get in, sometimes they don't. But you have to kind of understand, it's really hard being a lame black male. And that's something that a lot of sisters miss. It's hard being a lame. It's fucking hard. Black women ain't, they love to play that old shit, that Zulu queen shit. They love playing that, where they act like they've been so loyal since day one, and we're the ones that betrayed them. Yeah, whatever. That's bullshit. You gotta understand, there's brothers there who are trying to be with black women, and, they get shot down for the dumbest reasons. Oh, nigga, you ain't 6'2". Oh, nigga, you ain't playing basketball. Oh, nigga, you ain't in a fraternity. Oh, nigga, you ain't making that money. Oh, nigga, you ain't about that life. Oh, nigga, blah, 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 whatever. Not saying all black women are like that, but I just have to say for most, for the average experience of a black male lame, a black lame, he's encountering plenty of women like this who are downing him for the dumbest reasons. So I'm not gonna be mad at some nigga just because he's with a white girl or an Asian girl. I'll probably just be like, okay, whatever. As long as he ain't a Tommy Sotomayor type dude. But even dudes like Tommy Sotomayor, damn, I lost my point, but I still hate him, but I was trying to make a point with him. But I'll save that for later. But I just wanted to say, man, I'm so tired of this. Everybody's blaming each other for this one-sided loyalty, I'm so tired of females acting like they've been holding black men down for the longest, yet we're still lusting over white women, blah, blah, blah. It's like, come on. This is a new day. Let's move on. Let those sleeping dogs lie, man. Just move on. But back to Lashid4U. I was surprised, like, like, why are you downing me? Trying to act like I'm a Caucasoid lover and shit. I'm just saying, she's not white. I don't even think she's even mixed with white. But, but somehow I'm a Caucasoid lover because she's a melanated woman who has so-called Caucasoid features. And I'm so tired of black people, especially these fake-ass conscious motherfuckers, who want to act like if you're not with a black person who is jet black, tar black, purple, blue black, and they don't have big lips, they don't have bald, broad eyes, and a shaved natural, like a shaved head or really kinky African hair, then you know, like a Lapita type, but like 5 times darker, then like you're not a real black person. You don't love black people. I'm in I'm in America. Shit, there ain't a lot of those, you know, super dark people that you say. And hey, I love those females too. I love those really, you know, dark, lovely females. I seen like a couple of those type of females in London, you know, in the UK. And yeah, no, those sisters are very cute and they're very attractive, very attractive. But I hate when these conscious niggas like down people for liking mixed women. And it's one thing. It's like when it's like an obsessive, like when these niggas act like mixed people are better than all the other females. I get how those type of dudes can piss you off, but I just don't get where it's like, okay, they just happen to like each other. You know, I just get really tired of these fake ass conscious niggas who want to act like, oh, just because she's dark skinned, that makes her like a queen, a goddess of some dimension or something. I'm like, just chill out. Some people just take this fake ass consciousness too hard, and that's why I don't fuck with the conscious community like that. I don't fuck with them like that because a lot of them just get delusional, and it's like, what's the point? Like I can't fuck with these niggas no more. They're not logical. They just want to run at the mouth over stupid shit. I ain't got time for this, for that. But you know, it's surprising that that she called me out. And both of those females kind of try to down me, try to make it seem I'm in love with white women and shit. It's like, I'm just saying though. You know, why trip over this dude? He's dating a mixed woman. You know, why trip over it? You know, most likely his kids will probably be as dark as him. You know, the hair may be a little different, but I'm not feeling any type of way. You know, just because, you know, as long as she is treating him right, there's no drama, everything's cool, I'm okay with it. Like, what do you expect Kendrick Lamar to be with Shireen? The little broad that was bringing him all this drama, all this strife. And, I'm assuming she's dark skinned or acceptable for the conscious community based on her skin tone. I'm assuming. But, you know, would you rather him be with her and, you know, living with constant drama, strife, and all that? Our conscious niggas are a trip. But, yeah, our conscious niggas are a trip, though. I'm just glad I don't fuck with them no more, man. Just glad.